Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. In today's video, I'm achieving this look. I'm obsessed. It looks so good. And I'm using products that I either forgot about, have had in my collection for a while, have had pan. All of those are in this category. I really want to start using up products that I already have. My goal is to not purchase any makeup products in the year 2025 and just to use up everything that I have in my collection because I don't want to be an over consumer. Plus, I don't have the budget for it. I just want to use up all these amazing products because they're individually amazing in their own way. And I just love makeup. Just a few of the products that I'm going to be using in this video. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, my Project Pan bag, basically, because I put a bag together with all the products that I wanted to use up first, and as they run out, I'll be replacing them with other things in my collection. So if you want to stay tuned and watch how I achieve this look, just keep on watching. These are all the products that I pulled out of my collection to use up within these next couple of months. This is my idea of a Project Pan. I just took everything in a bag that I really want to use up, and as they start running out, I will start replacing them from things in my collection. But the deal is to not buy anything new in 2025 and just use all the amazing products that I already have. This bag is full with goodies, and by the way, I get this bag from Metamorphosis. If you haven't checked out her brand, it is amazing products, amazing tools, amazing bags. I even have the mirror, so freaking cute. I'm obsessed. But yeah, if you want to see this look for my Project Pan, use up my products, then just stay tuned and keep on watching because I'm super excited to do this video for you guys. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be using this bag full of makeup. My goal is to not purchase any more makeup products. I feel like I have so many makeup products. I'm super happy with the collection I have, but I don't want to overconsume. So with that said, in 2025, we're just going to use up the products that we have. The only exception to that rule is if, let's say, for example, I run out of all my brow pencils and I don't have any brow pencils out of the whole collection. Then I could go purchase one. But until all of them are gone, I cannot purchase anymore. So the goal this year is to not purchase any more makeup products unnecessarily and to use what I already own and love. So we're going to be using a lot of these products today. If you want to see the products that I chose for my Project Pan bag, because basically everything that's in here, like I said, is either already hitting pan because I love it and I use it so much, or I've just had it for a very long time and I want to use it up, like this Fenty foundation. And if you could tell, there's so much there, and I've had it for so long. I'm sure she's gonna go bad soon, so we might as well just use her up as much as we can. So with that said, let's jump right into the video. So the first step is primer, and the two primers that I stuck in this bag are these two. This one is the Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Primer, and this one is the e.l.f. Power Grip with 4% niacinamide. So I think I'm going to use this today just because I'm thinking of going with the Fenty, and I might as well just pair up the foundation is in the shade 230. I pulled this one out because it's a little lighter and we're in the winter time, and I'm sure it's going to match me better. And if it's too light, we could just bronze up a lot. And the primer. So let's go in with these two products first. I already did my skin prep off camera. Oh no, is this even good? Does it smell bad? I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully I don't get a terrible breakout because, like I said, I've had this makeup for a long time. And that's the only primer I'm going to put on today, just to test it out, and because I really don't remember how it worked. Now we're going to go with the Fenty foundation, and I'm using the shade, like I said, 230. It doesn't have a bad smell. As long as it doesn't have a bad smell, I'm going to use it. And I'm going to take this foundation brush that I actually got with the foundation. It's the Fenty Beauty one. So we're just going to use this to like kind of apply it. Okay, this is the half that has the foundation on already. I think it looks good. And this is the half that I have nothing. You can see that my redness is coming out. But here it really covered it up. Okay, I'm gonna put the foundation on the rest of my face and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what the skin is looking like. I don't think it looks bad at all. I did have to use 2 pumps to cover up the whole face. But everything looks smooth. Look, all my redness is gone on this side. So the coverage is really good. And this was the original one that she released. This one was the Soft Matte Pro Longwear Foundation. So I've had it for a very long time. But I'm really glad that I matched up really well with the primer. It looks really good right now. Okay, so next step, I only stuck 1 bronzer in here. Oh, no, I didn't. I wanted to give myself options. You know, it says it's the only makeup I'm going to be using until I'm out. So I actually stuck these 2 e.l.f. ones in here. One is the bronzer, one is a blush. And then I stuck this Catrice one in here, so I kind of had options. I'm thinking of going with e.l.f. today. So we're going to use the bronzer in the shade Golden Days. I've had her for such a long time. I feel like she's never, ever going to run out. I'm going to take this e.l.f. Ooh, I got a lot. Okay. She brought some dimension to the face. I love makeup, and I wish I could just go back to the foundations that I like recently bought and I really love, but I feel bad using those products when I have these products that I got a long time ago and they're basically full. So I really just want to use them up. Plus I might rediscover products that I forgot about, so that's a good thing. I'm just taking that same bronzer and basically just carve, like, what is it, contour my nose? Now I'm gonna take the blush in Turks and Caicos. Do you see that shade? How pretty it is. It's like a peachy type of shade. I want to try the new liquid bronzers and blush that came out, but I didn't buy them last year, and like I said, I'm not gonna buy anything this year. So unless all my bronzers run out, all my blushes run out, I'm not gonna buy it this year. It's gonna have to wait, even though I really want to try it. Okay, that looks pretty. It's like a little flush. See? There. That's cute. Oh, that is pretty. I love that. I'm always super impressed with this combo. It is so affordable and looks so good. Again, it hasn't lifted up my foundation underneath. It's kind of just sitting really beautifully right on top. Oh, I'm a blushaholic. I love it. What can I say? So that is what we achieved with our 2 e.l.f. putty bronzers and blush. And I know these aren't as new to the market, but they're really good. Next step is concealer. I may just use this one. I stuck these 2 in my bag of my Project Pan bag, because if you can see, my MAC one is already like kind of down to here, so I might as well use her up. She's kind of expensive. And then I have this one that's kind of like up to here, you can tell, right up to here. So they're running low already, and I kind of just want to use them up. That way I can move on to other concealers in my collection. And I'm thinking today, since that foundation is so light, I'm not going to go in with this yellow toned concealer. I think I'm just going to go in with this cooler toned one. And this is the Revolution IRL Filter Finish in the shade C4. It's a soft matte concealer, and I'm obsessed with it. If I run out of this, which I will, well, until I finish all my concealers, I'm not going to buy another one. But best believe that I will be repurchasing her once I'm all out, because she's just so good. I really like you. I'm going to clean up a little bit under here. Okay. And I love the wand. I should have showed you before I stuck it back in, but do you see that shape of the wand? I love the wand because it lays flat on the skin and really helps you like smooth it out. While that concealer is drying, I'm gonna move to my brows, and I'm just gonna use a spoolie to brush them up, because I don't have a spoolie on this product, or at least I don't anymore, because the gel side of the spoolie broke off. So I'm just going to be using the pencil side to use it up. So this is the gel side, and I was enjoying this product until like it broke on me. But if you can see, like the wand broke off and it just stayed in there. And I'm sure there's a ton of product in there because I really didn't even get to use it that much. But whatever, we're going to use up the other side so it's not a complete waste. And I'm going to take the pencil side. This is from Oma Beauty. You can find this at Walmart. We're gonna fill in the brow. I like to only do a line here in the front part and then really deepen up my tail. Like, it is not gonna stay with this dark line down there. Trust me, we're gonna blend that out. Now that we have the product on our brows, let's take that spoolie again and brush them out. You see how that line isn't as, it's just blended out. Like, it doesn't look like a line anymore. That looks good. And then we're gonna take our brow gel that we stuck inside our bag. And I only have one at the moment, so if I run out, I will be repurchasing another one. But I recently bought this one, so I'm not gonna be running out anytime soon. This one's from the Sephora collection. That looks good. Now we're gonna blend out our concealer using our Nikki LaRose N16 brush. I really like this because of the little fibers it has right on top, and it's so tapered and really gets into my creases and my eyes. I'm gonna use this to blend out my concealer, starting at the edges. I'm really liking that so far. Let's get our powder ready. And in this bag, I stuck my Laura Mercier powder because I'm almost out. I stuck my Nana powder because I've had it for a very long time, and same, like halfway full. I stuck my foundation powder from Juvia's Place, which I love. I will be using. And I stuck this brightening pressed powder from One Size that I absolutely love. I'm not sure if I'll be using that today. I think I'm just going to be using my Laura Mercier and my Juvia's Place today. Now to blend out my concealer, I'm going to prep my powder. This is the Laura Mercier loose. I know I'm almost out. So we got some of that powder ready for us so that we can set right away. Plus, we've given this concealer a good amount of time to sit on the skin. Look at that side. Beautiful, it is blended out. And obviously I'll take this brush that we use for our blush and our bronzer. I'll make sure that there's no harsh lines where they meet. Just making it a seamless transition. You see how good that looks set? Nice and smooth under the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Now we're gonna go in with my Juvia's Place foundation powder. And I'm gonna take a powder puff. This is really close to my skin tone, so I don't want to put this under my eyes because it's gonna darken it up. And so we don't want that. Now for powder bronzer, I chose this and this NARS one because they're the only two that I have. Let's see. I'm like curious to see how this one will apply. I'm gonna take my Nikki Rose N15 brush. We're experimenting with makeup here, guys. I completely forgot how this. Oh yeah, she is pigmented. She really lets you know she's there, huh? I like that. I'm just gonna bring some of the leftover product here on my jawline since I don't want to define it really too much. Now I'm gonna see if I can contour my nose with this. I'm not really sure. I love contouring my nose. I usually use this brush right here from Wet n Wild, I believe. Okay, so I actually didn't do a bad job at all of contouring my nose, but I'm gonna go bring into like this one that I used to set my face to kind of tone it down a little bit. Let me take this puff. Okay, I don't think it looks bad at all. I really don't. What do you think? Now we're just mixing blush and setting spray and lips, mascara. That's it, like the basics, the little add-ons. So I added to this bag my Blushing Bougie palette. It's from the brand Bad and Bougie. I only have 2 palettes, which are these 2, and then I have just one individual blush, which is this one from One Size, but that's really pink, so I wanted to have like a variety. So I picked this one, and we're gonna take the same brush that we use for our bronzer, and since we have like a peachy kind of blush, what if I don't want to do peachy? What if I want to do this one? Because that's the shade that I love. Let's see how it's gonna. Oh, I like that. That is cute. Now we're gonna curl our lashes, and I use our One Size Fantasize mascara because I only have 2 mascaras and that's what this one. Might as well use it. So look at what my lashes look like before, and now look what it's gonna look like after. Do you see how beautiful that looks? I have to get a big size of this mascara because it is so good. Once I run out of all my mascaras, of course. But then I don't know because there's so many good ones at the drugstore. Oh my god, my camera is dying. I know. All I have is my lip combo, guys. If my camera dies, I'll record it on my phone and clip it in. Let's put on setting spray together. The setting spray that I pulled out is a Scandinavia one. I love it. It's looking so good. And then for lips, guys, this is a disaster. I'm running out of my favorite lip liner. Look, there's like no more. That's it. It's the Juvia's Place in Cola. So I'm gonna try to do this real quick. Oh no, that's it. She's gone. There's no more. There's nothing. How sad. I decided to use the NYX lip liner in the shade, I believe this is mauve. Yes. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you guys a finished look with my hair kind of done and now my PJs on. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's already actually been a few hours since I've done my makeup, and I think it still looks incredible. I have nothing bad to say so far about how everything is wearing. I will say one thing. I have noticed that this foundation just a little bit does make it easier to see all the texture. Like I have like a lot of texture on my chin and like this area of my nose right here in the crack of my nose, and I feel like it just makes it a little more visible than other foundations that I use, but it doesn't look bad at all. Like look at this. It actually looks really good, and I am super impressed and can't wait to keep trying all the products that I put in my Project Pan bag.